I'm going to say all these steps because that is what I actually did that landed me the job that I am doing right now in the United Kingdom. Hello everyone, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are coming across this space for the first time, my name is Jumai. I'm a biomedical scientist practicing currently in the United Kingdom. I got my job directly from my home country, Nigeria. In today's video, I'll be talking about how to prepare for interview invite as a biomedical scientist, as a physiotherapist, radiographer, as in whatever your profession might be. So if this will interest you, please kindly watch this video to the end. In today's video, I'll be talking about the way you're supposed to prepare, how to prepare for interview invite as a professional. When you are invited for interview, I'm going to say all these steps because that is what I actually did that landed me the job that I am doing right now in the United Kingdom. So the first thing first that you're supposed to have at the back of your mind that you're supposed to do is how you're going to dress. Your dressing says a lot about you. Don't just dress any way you like flaunting your hair everywhere. You just put on maybe a tank top or a body exposing outfit and feel you can just attend the interview like that. No, you don't do that. Dress as if you are going for an actual physical interview. It's a virtual interview, right? But dress as if you are doing a physical interview. So next point is reading about the job description and the person specification of the job advert again. Right, it's okay that you've been invited for an interview. So the preparation stage is a very critical one. So you need to go back and read about their job description, the skills, what they said they want in the candidate that they want to employ. So this will give you like an hint and a confidence when you're trying to answer their questions. You understand? So these are the key points. Read about the organization, read about the trust, the hospital that you'll be attending the interview. Read everything, their values, their mission, everything, and if possible, read about something like an achievement that they've made over the past few months or few years. That will give them like an hint, like, oh, this one is actually interested, he or she has done, you've done your own work. It will give them the impression that, okay, you've made your research, you are not the lazy type, you are actually there, you want to know everything, you are eager to work with them. So that is a point. Another point that we'll talk about is making sure that your network connection is very good. Make sure you look for a very good broadband Wi-Fi or a very good place that is well lit, that has this enough light so they can see your face very well, and the network connection, make sure it is going very well. Don't toy with that because you don't want to be in the middle of the interview and before you know the network cuts you off. That is not nice enough. So you want to make sure that the network connection of that area where you want to do the interview invite, because it's virtual interview, you don't want to take chances. So you want to make sure that the network connection is very good. If it will cost you for you to buy a Wi-Fi, please do that. It is worth the sacrifice at the end of the day. So please do it. Very good network is very important, very, very crucial, because you don't want to be in the middle of the interview and the network keeps skipping, they can't hear you. You know, it can be very frustrating. Even from your side to their side, it can be very, very frustrating. So you want to avoid it as much as possible. You really want to avoid it. Another point I'll be talking about is trying out a mock practice. You can try to chat with some of your friends far away, maybe outside the country or in a far state from where you are, through online using the app, the exact app that, because before the day of the interview they will have sent you information. They will send you so many information that is needed to prepare for that interview, including the application that you're supposed to have, the application that is needed for the interview. They are going to send it to you. So even if it's an app that you've never used before, try the app out. You can make a video call to your friend that is far away from you, maybe in another state or in another country, using that app, you know, and as well checking your network connection. So it's a very good thing when you do practice. When you practice, it's like a mock, you know, you try to talk and see the connection the way it is. When I was practicing from one of my interview, I did that. In fact, I had to buy webcam because my laptop webcam is not functioning well. I did that. I got a MiFi, a small MiFi. It was 15,000 naira. Airtel MiFi. I got it. So I made so many preparation like that towards that interview because I don't want it to flop. It's an opportunity. It's an avenue. It's like once in a lifetime stuff. Let's just say it's an opportunity. And they used to say opportunity lost can never be regained. It can be regained, but that particular one may never be regained. So you want to do everything possible, you know, to make that interview work. So another crucial point, it might sound funny, but that will be my last secret point that I'll be giving out to anybody that is preparing for interview. So is to practice. When I say practice, it's like you are practicing on your own. If you can get someone you will practice with, you can do that. You can get a mirror. Try to checkmate your confidence, you know. Don't be partial to yourself. When you can even record. What I did was that in front of my mirror, I was talking, you know, asking myself questions. Okay, can you tell us about yourself? I was saying it, you know, the way I was reacting and all. So I was saying it, trying to checkmate my confidence, and I was not even being fair to myself at all. I didn't want to, you know, be in a kind of partial mood and say, oh, because it's me, no, this can pass. No, I was practicing. I practiced a lot. Don't worry, just be calm, be confident, and you know, just make that confidence come out when you're talking during the interview. They really love confident people. You know, the level of your confidence can go a long way, a lot. You know, when you know what you're talking about, when you're saying the right thing, but you are not confident, it might be giving them this kind of bad impression about you. Whereas you are good, you are very intelligent, you know what you're talking about, but that confidence is not there, you know. So they really want to see that. So practice that way. You can get someone to practice to get the person to ask you question. Tell the person not to be lenient with you when judging you. So do that. And also another key thing I would like to point out is always look at the camera of your laptop or your phone when you are speaking. You can look away sometimes, but don't let that be more when they ask you questions. You can try to look away so that you look at their reaction, their facial expression and what they are trying to say. But when it's time for you to respond to their messages, please look closely into your camera and talk into your camera with confidence. Do you understand? You can look away sometimes, it's okay, but don't let it be too much. Don't give them the impression that, okay, someone is around or you are peeping at something. So please do that. When you don't understand what they are saying, try to tell them to come back. They understand you are from different continents, you are from different country, you speak different language. So try to tell them to come again with their question. They will tell you, don't worry, they will say it again. So these are the tips I have. But if you've watched this video to this point, kindly subscribe, because I know, of course, you've gained something tangible today. You can't go away from this channel without gaining something. I always say it with my full chest. I used to say it. You cannot go away from this channel without gaining something. So I'm very sure you've gained a lot today. Kindly subscribe, share this link. Subscription is free. Just click that subscription button, hit like button, so a lot of people will see it. Comment in the comment section, engage me, engage yourself, put up idea, just put it down in the comment section. Thank you so much. I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you do take care of yourself. Thank you so much. Bye.